Okay, so Veracode, you have recently launched or are in the process of launching both, I think, an enhanced velocity partner program and also the partner technical certification program. Before we sort of drill down into that, both of those in more detail, just be good to understand, I suppose, the background to how you came, to this point to decide you needed to do these enhancements.
So I started here at Veracode around November 1st of last year. And Veracode at that time went to a 100% channel go-to-market model. We took a look at the old program and what it provided for partners. And I have, three really big themes that I build into the programs when we build a new program. The first one is relevancy and being very relevant to a partner's business, not just from a revenue and margin perspective, but also relative to their ability to deliver quality services around a Veracode sale. And I'll speak a little bit later about quality services prior to the sale as well. The second one is alignment, being very aligned with a partner's business and how they go to market. For instance, focusing on those partners that have an application security practice, focusing on those partners that we have business alignment with, and most importantly, customer alignment, so that what we offer with our partners is viewed as very high quality and value to the customer. Because in the end, it's all about customer satisfaction that matters. And then the third leg of this stool is confidence. And I speak about confidence in a partnership in two ways. One, confidence that our sales teams are working together, that they're rowing in the same direction to close new business, but relative to the technical people within a partner organization, that they're confident with the technology. So when we talk a little bit later, Phil, about certification and why it's so important, I'll speak about the confidence that a solutions architect from a partner needs, or a consultant to deliver post-sales consulting services in a very confident manner.
Okay, so with that sort of background explanation, be good then to look at the actual enhancements and maybe for those that aren't familiar, you can perhaps first just give us an overview of the Velocity Partner Program, sort of as is or as was, and then you can talk about the enhancements that have been made to it so people know what's new.
Right. Well, in the old program, partners advanced based on strictly total bookings. So you move from one level to the next just based on bookings. In the new program, what we've designed is various levels of achievement in order to move from a silver partner to a gold partner to a platinum elite partner. And we up-leveled the hurdles and the quality of the program in a few ways. Number one, you don't just earn your way up as a partner based on revenues. You earn your way up. Revenue is a component, but also technical certifications, service delivery quality, and the ability to support the product. So the partners now have multiple revenue streams. To back that up, however, we didn't have a comprehensive partner enablement program in the past. So along with the launch of the new program, we put into place a 4-step partner enablement program that allows them to get very confident with the product. And we also put into place solution architect certifications that give them not just on-demand training, but some classroom training with hands-on with the product. And When we talk about the longbow product in a little bit, I'll talk about a new program that we launched along with this that gives the partners a real ability to create opportunities and create demand for the product.
Okay, I'm going to ask a minute about how it's been received, but perhaps before we do that, it'd be good just to talk about the other enhancements you've made to the Partner Technical Certification Program. And again, perhaps you can sort of do a sort of before and after. So what was it like? And again, what have you done to it to enhance it?
So, a couple of things. First of all, in the old program, almost all of our training was on demand. Watch some videos, read some content, take a quiz. What we've changed is that we've inserted a live instruction portion with hands-on use of the product to give these consultants and solution architects real confidence in the product, number one. Number two, we are also doing some things with the licensing of the product. For example, longbow, where once you're certified on that product, we will license you the product for a live POC or proof of concept at your customer and let the customer see the product not just in a demo format, but actually using customer data to show them the outcomes of what happens when you leverage technology like Longbow from Veracode.
Okay, and then in terms of how it's been, I mean, I suppose I should have asked maybe earlier, but I'll ask now. Was part of the reason for these enhancements feedback from your partners? Were they saying they wanted these things, and or you worked out that it was important to provide it? And the second part, if you like, is now you've done these enhancements. Is, you know, have you had some feedback from your partners? You know, now you've presented these new parts to the programs.
Yeah, very good question. And yes, so we built a partner technical advisory council, and we get the application security technical leaders from our largest partners together at our headquarters in Burlington, Massachusetts, and we take them through the product roadmap. What are your customers asking for? What do we need to continue to provide to you relative to the product? That moves to what do we need to do to certify you to sell more services and get more involved in your customer's journey? That was the biggest piece of feedback we got on the certification program. The partners are very excited about it. The certification program retires CPE credits. It gives you a Credly badge for your LinkedIn profile, but most importantly, it gives you the confidence, and they tell me the hands-on piece is the most important, that they can spin up an instance, show a customer what Veracode can do using real customer data, and then offload that SOC 2 compliance, all the data is destroyed, and the customer has seen what the product can do, which has increased their ability to sell more services and obviously sell more Veracode.
Okay, and in terms of one or two other things, I mean, clearly the company's been busy. I don't know whether it's particularly busy or this is your usual level of business, but in terms of one or two other things, I know that you've appointed Compingo, I think it is, to be your value-added distributor for the UK and Ireland. So be great just again to understand a little bit of the background to how that came about and sort of your expectations or your sort of excitement as to what's going to happen with this partnership.
So Compingo is a master distributor for us in UKI. We just inked the agreement about a month ago. And what Compingo brings to the table is, number one, feet on the street. They're a very focused security partner that knows all of the resellers in the region, and they understand how to uncover opportunities. Compingo will be certified very soon, so they can deliver classes. They can deliver quality to our partners. We've got a new channel account manager that we just added in London, and that's a net new add as we grow the company. But as we grow the channel, we needed a master distributor that really understands how to execute for us in the region. And Campingo delivers really quality relationships and a very smart team of people that take the time to understand what Veracode does.
Okay, and in terms of you referenced earlier Longbow, the name Longbow, and I know that acquisition happened a little while ago, and sometimes it can take a while to assimilate, another company into an existing one. But just be good to have a little bit of an update as to sort of the impact that has been to date, and if there's more to come, or where you are with getting those assets within your organization, if you like.
So what Longbow brings to our partners is a much larger market. It brings the partners the ability to deliver a product that's really a game changer for those who work in the security operations center. Traditionally, we've been a application security company. So if you think about the customer, it's not just the security team. You've also got to really have a quality product for the developers. The Longbow product is a SOC product, and it takes feeds from multiple sources, our competitors, our technology partners, and it boils down what you need to act on today, the most important things, not just from network security perspective, but also application security perspective. And it boils it down to, what do I need to act on right now? Where am I most open to a breach? And what should I be working on? So we're really excited about the size of the market that we can address with the product. And I believe that Longbow really broadens the conversation with all of our partners' customers.
Okay, and in terms of, it's probably a bit greedy of me, bearing in mind we've talked about a lot of things that are keeping you busy, but I always like to have one eye on the future as well. And in terms of what you can share for the roadmap, whether it's around what we've discussed today, whether you're growing, I think you hinted about maybe growing the company further. So just anything you can share with us as to what's going to happen the rest of this year and into 2025, which is not too far away now.
And it isn't too far away. I'm amazed we're in August already. We've got quite a few things to deliver to the partners. So, we ask for certain things relative to engagement, deal registration, quality service delivery. But from our side of the table, we've got to be a vendor that supports that partner every step of the way. So we're very busy right now with actually a few very big projects. One, obviously, certification training. Number two is we're not necessarily paring the number of partners down, but we are focusing on those partners that we believe we can get the biggest traction with. So we have a really stringent deal registration program that protects the partner that registers the opportunity. So getting into that mode, you'll find that we'll do business, I believe, with less partners. Once again, we're not just doing mass terminations, but what we are doing is focusing on those global system integrators and those security-focused partners that bring the highest quality experience to our customers.
Yeah, I'm wondering, do you think that, clearly you've identified that as an important thing to be doing. Do you think the industry in general is beginning to work out, and I'm not denigrating the sort of jack of all trades, if you like, that, do that, but do you think there's going to be over time just more need to specialize because of the complexity of the solutions that companies are going to have to, as you say, you're going to have to find the ones that really want to commit and work with you, as opposed to the ones that sort of will sell your technology, but they might be selling lots of others, and just you're part of a mix, if that makes sense.
So let me answer it this way. The market is busy. There's over 2,600 security vendors out there vying for mind share in the partner community. Not everybody's going to be successful. So, these point products that are out there are not going to get the mind share or the exposure that they need to be successful. Veracode's a platform play, and we're the biggest player, period, in application security. That gets us the mind share we need and the focus we need from these key partners. And I may have said this once before, but I'll say it again. We don't need a lot of partners. We just need the right partners. So we're going to focus on those relationships the most and not get lost in the noise. Make sure we're delivering a quality experience across the board for those focused partners.
Okay, it's been great to chat, Chris, and for you to explain what's going on at the organization. And it sounds quite exciting time. So maybe we can catch up, whether it's, I say, the end of this year or in 2025, as we both realize isn't too far away. But at least for now, enjoyed chatting to you, and thanks for your time. Thank you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it very much, Phil, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks again.